what is the point of a conference like this for a magazine like The Economist? It seems unusual compared, if you looked at the masthead and read the magazine, that you should be going this direction. But I'm probably wrong, so tell me why.
I think you are wrong, because this event brings together two great liberal causes that The Economist believes in. And usually social liberalism and economic liberalism don't go together. They do at The Economist. We are 19th century liberals. We're John Stuart Mill liberals. So we believe in personal freedoms, so social liberalism, which is associated with the left wing in the US, obviously, and everywhere. And we also believe in free markets and free trade and sort of economic freedom and economic liberalism, which is generally a right-wing thing. So people ask, is The Economist on the left or the right? And they say, The Economist is a left-wing European magazine because we support gay rights and we support legalization of drugs and other sort of socially liberal causes. But in fact, we are both of these things. So we are both meanings of the word liberal. And this event brings together basically the economically liberal case for social liberalism in business. So we think this is entirely consistent with our values. The other thing to mention is that we have been, speaking out in favor of gay marriage for a relatively long time. I think for news media, we did a cover in 1996, the headline "Let Them Wed," and so on. So, we have always seen this as a very natural fit for our liberal, in the 19th century sense of the word, values.
And what is the business case? We've been talking about it all day, but could you crystallize it for us? What is the business case for inclusion?
There are three elements to the business case, and we've heard this from lots and lots of people. We even heard it from the director of the CIA. But essentially, if you are more open and inclusive towards LGBT people, firstly, you can recruit a wider range of people. You have access to the full panoply of talent that is out there in a way that you wouldn't if you were perceived to be discriminatory. So firstly, on the kind of recruitment and talent, it's a big advantage. The second advantage is that when you have a more diverse workforce, you're more likely to be able to identify new opportunities that are out there. That doesn't just mean targeting products for LGBT people. It means more generally that if your company reflects the markets that you're operating in and the world outside it in every respect, so this is diversity across the board, then you're much more likely to be able to spot new opportunities. And the third point that's made is that diverse teams can be much more creative and much more efficient at coming up with new ideas, much more innovative. And we've heard evidence in favor of all three of those points from the speakers at this event today.